How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Sword of the Evening. We're back on CK3 AGOT with our House Nykeorves playthrough in the Northern Valyrian Kingdom. I know it's been a little bit since I've uploaded a video. I like to apologize for that. This last week, I'm recording this after Easter, or on Easter Sunday, which I would like to wish everybody that celebrates Easter. I hope you guys had a happy Easter, and God bless you all. If not, then, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Once again, so I had a really busy week leading up to Easter, so I would like to apologize for no content, and hopefully I can get back onto the wagon here of getting, 2 or 3 videos out a week. There will be a members-only video coming soon. It will be the start of our, One Character, One Life, and I think I'm going to do a members-only thing on that. So if you're interested, you guys can go in. There is a pretty low tier. It helps support me. It'll actually really help me if more of you guys join the channel members, because then I could dedicate more time to getting more content out for you guys, especially some member-only stuff. I'm working on a channel Discord, and members will get access to that when it's finished. If you guys aren't subscribed and you guys like my content, please subscribe. We're on our road to 1,000 subscribers. I'll be very thankful if we can hit 1,000 subscribers. Before the summer, I think that's a good goal here in these next month or two, if we can hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm saying a lot. So, alright, the shrilling out and begging is over. We're back on our House Nykeorves playthrough. This might be the last episode in the series. As we reunite the North and prepare for the others, which the Starks told us about in the very beginning, when they first let us come here. Our relations with the Starks is kind of a little bit lesser than what it once was, with King Jorah the Ill-Tempered. The North is broken apart, and I believe it's our duty to bring the North under the Valyrian Kingdom banner, as well as the Vale. And I believe it's only right that we have House Iceflame, a Stark Nykeorves branch, sit in Winterfell. The Starks aren't as good as they once was, or ever was. And, so I think that's what we're gonna try and do. We could keep the Starks can be alive and vassals to us here in Moat Cailin as they've rebuilt it. So that's very good for them, very good for us. And we will work on reuniting the North under the banner of House Nykeorves. But first, we are going to claim the Vale. We have 80,000 troops. 11 dragons, 8 of them tamed. And we are going to throw down a rally point here in Rhaegal Celtigar's lands. He is the son of Daryl Celtigar, who we brought back. They're actually an offshoot branch of House Nykeorves. I'll do a quick little overrun. We have the main branch, as always, headed by King Maegor, the third of his name. We have House Scar-Ares, from Scar, if you guys watched the first little bit of the series. Varys we brought back. Valeries we brought back as well. There's House Drace. House Seafire, which owns Pike and is our Lord Paramount here in the Iron Islands. House Iceflame, we have House Rovagon. It was a bastard branch that we turned into a main branch. Speaking of which, okay, yeah, so, and I think Moreland has a dragon now. Yeah, he is Igthar, who was his mother's, I think. Kalu Rovagon's dragon. We have another dragon rider. We legitimized them. They're here in the Iron Islands as well. They're holding Orkmont. And there's another Valyrian here. Don't know who that guy is, but he's here in Harrenhal. We are building Harrenhal, or we're going to... We need a large castle. So we need to invest 850 for a month or for a year, and we'll get some upgrades, and we'll start building the Black Castle of Harrenhal. Don't know if it'll be finished. Well, depending on how long this playthrough goes. If this is the last episode, we might not see it finished. Same thing with the Aegon Fort, or King's Landing. So we're currently building up King's Landing as well. But we are going to throw down a rally point here in the Vale, and we are going to start our grand invasion here as we bring the Vale under tribute. We're gonna let the Vale, we're gonna let the Arryns keep the Vale, but we're gonna bring them under tribute here. I'm gonna bring the Vale under. We will declare war. We will raise all here at Starforge. 85,000 men. The war ahead, my war against King Yorbet, raises the question of whether or not Balin should be recalled to keep... Balon Nykeorves, our uncle, he's unlanded. Yeah, we'll recall him at once. Well, no, what is he doing? He's just on a, an adventure? No, we'll let him travel. We'll let him do what he's doing. Some damaged relations, but that's okay. The disastrous match between Dana Vereres and Balon Nykeorves. I think we're still gonna do it, though. We'll just send it. They can hate me for a little bit, but that's okay. We have married Nerys Valyrian. She is now our queen, one of our queens, one of our secondary spouses. I did that because, or wait, we didn't marry Nerys, we married her daughter, Rhaenyra Valyrian, her heir. We married her matrilineally, so the children we have with her will be Valyrians. And there will be a Valyrian Nykeorve here at Castle Driftmark and Hightide, so the Valyrians don't, you know, do something stupid. She still might have a son, and, you know, all of that will be for nothing, but it's okay. The Celtics are currently at war, or they're helping the Valyrians who are at war with House Scales. I think they have it in the bag. Hopefully they have it in the bag. If not, we'll intervene. But first, we're going to do our war. Daenerys' first words. What else can she say? Daryl coming in at once. Served me well. A new dragon enters the world. Princess Daenerys has hatched. Timaxis. I'm actually okay with that. It's an unhealthy worm, unfortunately. It's a little sad. A new visitor. Lawrence Buckwell. Son of Lord Lawrence has arrived at Seawater Watch. This is transfer us. You know what? Hopefully you become a good heir. The impressive heir. Good for him. I'm not going to mess with the heart tree. And we are being sieged out in the north, but that's okay. We're going to take 11,000 men. This is not a siege. This is cavalry army, so we're going to have them. Heavy cavalry. Anti-dragon. Yeah, we probably don't want a dragon there, but that's Scar. That's our siege army. We'll take these other 12,000. They'll unite with Scar here. And they will also march to help relief force things there. We'll unite 46,000 men and our siege equipment. And we will march towards the Vale, slowly conquering as we go. There's going to be a ton of attrition here in the Vale, which kind of blows, but that's okay. A spy was discovered. Prince Aemond has discovered our good brother is a spy. Who sent you? We don't like that. He would never disrespect the sanctity of our marriage. We're going to unite the forces here under Scar. Of course, if we go into the neck, there's going to be some fucking Crannog men that do their fucking... that do their shit. Right, so this is Rhaegar. He's got a ton of claims. He's a lunatic. We're gonna give them this one fucking time here. Your scheming must stop. So we're gonna try and stop this war here. Or not this war, this invasion. Clever Eater. Restrained. Just keep restrained, that's good. We can catch the Aaron forces off guard here. It's led by a oh, not led by a Malister. I don't care about this fucking cabinet. 23,000 men. They have a ton of men-at-arms. But I think we're gonna win it. Somebody's trying to murder somebody. War has been declared on our vassals. Let's pause real quick. I don't care about a fucking hunt. The Farwinds have declared war on... I don't care about that. Some peasant revolts. You can win that. I believe you can win that. So there's a few sieges going on down there. There's 24,000 men. There's 20,000 of us here. Inheritance. Okay. Enemy combatants were captured. I think we're going to split half so we can start advancing a little bit more. Go ahead and take Strong Stong. Balon's been born. Good for you. Take these men. We'll siege out a little bit more here. Got a son named Maegor. He's kind of a Chad. We'll educate him. Give them the black dragon egg, they'll cradle it together. Gonna release him right off the rip. Let's see, how's this going right now? It might be best for us just to have a massive fight here. Another war has been declared on our vassal. That's not good. We're gonna come here to Harrenhal. And not have large castle building or its upgrades. It does have... Oh, large keep. It needs to be large castle, so we need to go up to tier 5. Okay. Invest some more money there. Dealing with some vassal or some peasant uprisings. I think they'll be okay. After these guys siege that out. Oh! No, 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 no. We need to get in there. Can we get in there in time? Oh. Who are you? Want to marry Emma? Sure. Alright, I might need to do a little jump cut and do a ton of micromanaging here for this war. Oh no. We launched Aemond of House Drace. He died in war. Did he have an heir? We're gonna marry her. Somebody matrilineally. It might be too late. Hopefully nothing bad happens there. We lost 13,000 men. That's crazy. We're gonna need to bring some dragons, I think. Terrible at his job. Of course he is. Need a new spy master. And I'm gonna do a quick little cut here as we continue fighting this war. Okay, so we're back here at a little standpoint here of a battle that we fought. We lost 3,500 men. They lost 35,000. And we have captured Bellard, the Raven of Corbray. This battle is won. My forces are victorious, and my enemies flee en route. As the bodies of the fallen are gathered from the battlefield and the captains are taken, Lord Bellard Corbray is brought to me. His prestigious weapon, Lady Forlorn, is in hand of my leal warriors. We're not going to take Lady Forlorn. We're going to let him keep it. We're going to take the stress. That's okay. We've had a ton of pop-ups happen here. Yeah, go ahead and... do that. We're now at 66% towards winning against the Vale here. There are a few other wars going on that I'm not really paying attention to. Hopefully they're not too terrible. So I think I'm gonna throw in another jump cut here towards the end of the war, unless something another interesting thing happens. So I'll be back in just a moment here. Nope. I experienced a little bit of a game crash, and then we got in a battle. It appears, good old King Yorbert here was burned alive in our last battle, and we captured his daughter, the Queen. Fun fact, married a Lannister, trying to get the, alliance off. They have no men left in the Vale. They were all burned alive. We managed to capture her before the Westerlands could join in. So we have Queen Alina here. And we are going to enforce our will. We are going to take some hostages, probably her son and heir, maybe. Her heir, Ubert. Well, maybe not. Maybe we won't take them. They lost all of their men in one terrifying battle. Could take the young Ubert Aaron. No, we're not going to. We're not going to do that. We are going to just enforce our demands here. The Northern Valyrian Tributary War. Oh, you know what? That didn't even make them a vassal. That sucks. We wanted them to be a vassal, not a tributary. So just give me a second. Okay, so we're back now. We have the Vale as our vassals. I forgot. Just a little side note, because things might look a little bit different. This is before they created the hegemony tier, so everybody here is an empire title. So they were the same title as me, so I had to take the title. Just to clear some things up. But we now have the Vale as our vassals. They are not very happy about it, but they have no men. And I'm sure some of these houses are a little bit more grateful to be under our rulership instead of being under the Vales, or the Aarons, such as the Corbrays. We will release most of the men that we have as prisoners. 16 of them. We're probably just going to do a mass release. If we could get cash for them, we will. Our vassal was killed in a siege. Why? There's a war going on. I think we need to get in and help the fiefdom of Derry. We will go ahead. I can't protect. We don't want to lose Derry here. Can we just join your war in the peasant uprising? Yes, we can. We'll come here. We'll throw down a new rally point here. We'll raise all. And we'll get in there to help protect against the war here. It might be too late. They're already at 98%. Now they're running away. Lord Mance, come on in. The Graftons are targeting me now. Go ahead and give that dragon calculating. It's much better. And we'll take these 23,000 men to end these rebels. Monteres, welcome to the family, little guy. Somebody educate him. There is a dangerous faction against us. They want to install a Laney Aaron on the Valeman throne. However, there's a ton of different Vale ones. Why is the Rosbys involved in this and the Tullys involved? Do you want to get eradicated? Monteres will give you the purple dragon egg. We'll see what happens. Oh, the war was lost. Captain Whore has died. More dragons take to the skies. So they still... Okay. Aaron is still around. We have somebody... You need a wife, little guy. We're gonna dismantle the troops. Small castle has been constructed here in Harrenhal. We will upgrade it to a common castle. Oh, the Riverlands don't have machinations yet. They can't make big castles. That sucks. We're gonna wait for our troops to fill up a little bit more now. Might have to fight against some Vale rebels, and if they rebel against me, then they're all whoever rebels against me is getting got. They're all gonna fucking die. And I'll distribute land to loyal vassals. We can get a dynasty here. We can get Masters of the Skies. Or we can go down and continue kinship. We'll go down warfare right now for House of Warriors. We're not going to fund a new bank. Don't care about that. Know about the faction. We're not going to hold court. We are over domain limit. Ferry Bridge was given to us. We're going to grant Ferry Bridge to a loyal vassal. Yeah, you can have it. You can have Ferry Bridge, good sir. Alright, you the titles. We have an inspiration as well. It's a book. I'm not going to worry about it. Court artifacts. We have a ton of them we can throw down. Northern Valyrian cabinet. Minus 2% casualties is pretty good. Utility plus 15. We'll do that one. Stole the Aaron cabinet. Do the Aaron jewel casket. Crystal carving. Can we put a book anywhere else? I don't think we can put another book down. And we're making 200 gold a month. Aemon has been born. Pay ransom. Yeah, go ahead and pay that ransom. Look at our prisoners once more. Monteres hatched his dragon. Raynar. Good for you. We'll recruit you. What about you? Are you a good guy? We'll just release you. And he will ransom you. A revolt or a resolved conflict. So the Martells What happened with the Martells? I don't know. Maybe there was going to be a civil war. Can we release you? Sure, we'll just release you. What's going on in Dorne here? Prince Daemon. Nothing much is going on there. So his heir is Tristan. His heir is Tristan as well. Can we arrange a marriage between... Gonna be the Faith, yeah. Listen, Storm Guy, do you want to get your shit pushed in or not? So we are going to a friendly monster. TMXs. We don't want Skittis. You can just keep friendly. Claimant demand. So this is Lord Edmure Tully of the Blackwood Vale, because Riverrun doesn't exist. Oh, it does exist. It's just he has his capital at Blackwood Vale. You want to go to war with me. So pretty much all the Vale. Yeah. We'll go to war here. I'm gonna pause. And I'm going to throw down a few spots here. We'll have that at the Twins. We have that other one, so when the war happens, we'll be ready. House Loom has a peasant rebellion. I think you'll be able to do it. Is the war gonna happen here? Faction targets us. Aegor has a dragon. Good for you. Yeah, we know a faction is targeting me. Are you gonna declare it? Dragon's first flames. Remarkable. Counselor died of old age. A kindly apocalypse. Cooperative. Yeah, go ahead and keep cooperative. And the Black Bull, Marlon Blackton, passed away, so we need a new council member, our new marshal. And we will give it to the Lord of Blackwater Rush, I think. Yeah. Give it to you. Go ahead and increase some county control here and dairy, so there's no more peasants. And actually, can I fucking imprison some of these people? Like, let's see here. I can't imprison you. What do you mean? He openly said that he wanted to rebel. Does that, that doesn't count as a legal claim for me to, prisoner? Go ahead and knight Monterey's Ice Flame. Iberian ruler won his war. Betrothal and marry. Eleanor Targaryen and Aegor. We'll go ahead and send that. You know what, Lord Bracken? We're gonna help you in this rebellion. Or this Liberty War. Nope, never mind. We can't help you. Sucks to suck. I'm gonna do a quick little jump cut. Well, maybe not. I think we can just start pushing for some tributaries here. I think we'll do the Manderleys first. I don't want to bring them under tribute. I want to... I mean, we could place a Glover there. I'm gonna do a jump cut. I'm sure some of these wars are gonna be very repetitive, so just give me a moment. We're gonna go through, we're gonna conquer some of these guys, release them as our vassals, and hopefully they'll like us some more, so I'll be back in just a moment. If this grand rebellion happens, I will most certainly unpause and we'll deal with some things. I'll be back in just a moment. Right, so we're back. I've done some conquering here. It took about a year or so. The only ones left are the Starks. Some of them, I was able to just get them to bend the knee without going to war, like the Boltons. Like, the Boltons love me for some reason, and the Manderleys. And, even though they hate us, Prince Ubert Aaron has been, betrothed to a Nykeorves, so we can get some blood in there and hopefully mend some of the hatred that's going on. There's still a bunch of factions that are going on. However, nobody is smart enough to, or they're all smart enough to not actually declare war. The Brackens are still at war. They've been at war for 2 years now, since I started my conquest. We have a daughter named Sierra, or Sarah, I guess, not Sierra, Sarah. Nykeorves, the princess. So this is our realm currently. All that's left in the north is Skagos, the northern mountain clans that are still loyal to the Starks, Winterfell, and Moat Cailin. So I believe I'm going to come in here, and we can't offer vassalage. Well, he's at war. Who's he at war with? Rebels. He's no longer at war. If we do religious... No, so even with the religious exceptions, he's not willing to become a vassal. If they would, I would have let him keep Winterfell, and I would put the House Icefire here at Moat Cailin, but now we're going to go to war with the Starks. And we are going to put House Iceflame, not House Icefire, sorry, Iceflame, on the throne of Winterfell, and we'll leave the Starks at Moat Cailin, and that will be their new lands. That is what we're gonna do here. So we have Karstark, Umber, so do these guys not have claims on Winterfell? I think it was Maegor that had claims, and now he doesn't. Well, I'm sure we can make things happen here. And I will show the war. It'll probably be easy and quick. Probably a little bit too quick, honestly. Allied to a Farwinds and the Karstarks, neither of them will rise up because we are the Lord. I'll be back in just a moment and we'll declare war. So we have declared war on Lord Jory Stark. Our relations are kind of at an all-time low. Except for his heir, not that mad at us. We're rising up all of our forces. Oh, the game might crash here. So a ton of their vassals have risen up to join the war. That's okay. We still outnumber them 10 to 1. Or actually more than that, more like 13 to 1. We'll go ahead and sponsor her thing just so she can leave me alone. Dragon's First Flames. Sky Sailor, good for you. The Pale is under siege. Okay, we'll take these 9,000 men in the Mongols to siege out Winterfell. Just looking to see where they're sieging out at. All of these archers will go ahead there. Hurax, tamed by Lord Arian Derace, good for him. We'll unite these forces. There's 10,000 there, whoa. We might lose that. See if we can get there to reinforce them. I don't think we're gonna get there in time, though. We'll find out. Oh, we didn't get there in time. Massive loss. 8,700 men. Not good. Lady Valyrian has given birth to twins. Aegon and... We can't have Aegon and Aegon. We'll have Aegon and Aenar. Good for her. There's now heirs to the Valyrians. We're gonna take all of these men. And we're gonna hunt down the Starks. Lawrence, Lord Baron Septim. Okay, so he has a claim here. One of our dragons... Did a dragon die there? No, I think they just killed somebody. So we had a massive battle here. This first one, we lost 102 men. We wiped the Starks. We captured Alton Hallowmere, a Stark general. The second battle, we took a Umber, and is that House Pole? Yeah, an Umber Pool. We'll probably release him, obviously. We don't want the Umbers to get too mad at us. Our wife is pregnant. We'll take 115,000 men. We'll come here. And we'll help siege out Winterfell. And end the battle early on. Rhaenyra comes of age. Good for her. Mastermind Philosopher. We will go and grab Casus Belli. Just so we can get the Engineered for Destruction in the future. And we are going to merge the armies, station besiegers. Lord Edmund Tully is pushing the Vale claim, so they might start the war. Nope, they disbanded. Nobody wanted to go to war, it seems. Oh, no. I think we might have bamboozled ourselves there, because they're faster than us. Yep. It's not good. Alright, let's just end this fucking siege here. Or end the war. Siege out Winterfell. Don't care about any of this. Let's just end this war, please. Avenge our siege equipment that were destroyed. We're gonna burn the banner. Who cares about some small house that nobody knows exists? Prince Valar, welcome to the family. Can't believe we let all of our siege equipment get wiped there. That sucks. We lost a bunch of Monogles and levies. Where's Lord Stark at? He's in Winterfell. Where's his son at? In Winterfell as well. Sieging out Mo Kaelin's gonna be even worse. Sure, come and be a knight. Rainey's, welcome to the family. 94% here, so if we get Coldstream, Suvion is taken to the skies. No. Good for you. There's some Stark forces coming to do something. A Black Brother deserts. The men of the Night's Watch take a sacred vow to live and die at their post. So it has been for thousands of years. Since the end of the long night, and yet desertion appears an increasingly common crime against the men of the Watch. It is true that the ranks of the Black Brothers are now, more than often not, composed of less savior characters, thieves, rapists, killers, and traitors, who choose a life of cold servitude over mutilation, castration, or the gallows. And yet, many of them are often tired of the hard life at the wall, the bone-chilling cold, the isolation, the plain diet makes for hard companions. They take off in the night, forsaking every vow they made and run to the slightest chance of freedom. It's such a vagrant that I am now told has been captured by one of my men. A deserter must find justice. Bring me the scoundrel, Herwin. He shall receive the king's justice. I'm gonna execute him. A war has been declared on our vassal. It's another rebellion. Lord Darkland is pushing for the Vale. We won't be threatened. Declare your war, I fucking dare you. We're gonna split this in half. We're gonna send 25,000 men to deal with the Starks here. And they run away. We're gonna chase after them. War should be over very soon. Escaped. Abel Norre. That's okay. We don't want to keep killing a bunch of them. Bunch of these northern men. They're lords. We actually want to keep them around. Aegon's education is at his end. Good for him. Take our 22,000 men. Chase them. Authoro, the dragon, has restrained. Grand and ferocious. Being called. Right, so I'm back. We'll just give him restraint, that's okay. Rhaenys comes of age, our daughter. Married to Monterey's Ice Flame, the future Lord of Winterfell. Gonna make sure I don't get bamboozled in one way, shape, or form like I did with our siege army a little bit ago. See if we can cut these guys off. The Lord of the Dawn Forest is not fighting in this war. He's a smart guy. Good for you. And we will go to the Wolf's Branch. Starks can also keep the Wolf Branch as well, too. Spy was discovered. Meryl, you old bag, what are you doing here? I'll be merciful this one time. We lost 0, they lost 2. I don't even know why we fought that battle. We lost 11, they lost 130. Lost 15, they lost 315. 305 to 4,500. We have a betrothal that can be married. Of course, we're going to send that. And we are going to break the siege. We're going to try and do it. Elope them. Or invoke them. Would be the term. So we finally got them there. They're breaking the siege down here. We don't like that at all. We will send 9,000 men. And we will take our 2,300 to the Pinestead. War has been declared on our vassals. We're okay on that one. House Whirling is dealing with some rebels, so they have 800 men, or 425 men. Most of them are men at arms. Oh no, House Whirling's gonna go extinct. They have 1,000 peasants. I think our guys are gonna be able to hold down peasants, the peasantry there. She's 52 years old, leading her own army. What a Chad. Oh, there's a ton of fucking shit going on here, actually. House Drace is at war with House Slate. Okay, so there's some infighting going on there. Not a fan of that, but it is what it is. The Heroic Poacher. Not really good at much. Sure, you can come and join our court though, buddy. Nicknamed the Handsome, good for him. I'm gonna need to keep sieging some stuff out. To end this very slow, shitty war. The Traveling Bard. Come and be our bard. This is Lord Darkland once again. Declare your war already. Do it. I dare you. Oh no, are we gonna die in a crevasse? The crevasse. While traveling after a heavy snow, the ground suddenly gives way beneath my horses. Moments later, I found myself in a deep crevasse that the snow had hidden. With the cold of night approaching, I know I will not survive until help. Perhaps we can climb out. There's a 50% chance we get out. 30% chance we just spend some prestige. 10% chance we get wounded or maimed. We're gonna try and climb out. Maegor the III ain't no bitch. We fell. My attempt to find a way out has failed. Maybe this way? My heart races as I see sunlight gleaming through the opening of a small cave. I start to run towards them when I see it. A large bear. Where's my fucking dragon? Come on, Darius. We're gonna fight this fucking dragon. Unfortunately for the beast, you are skilled with the blade. Hell yeah. Knowing it was either the bear or I that died tonight, I draw my sword, I swing my blade. At best, I will get in 1 or 2 good hits before the bear mauls me. Thankfully, the gods are on my side, and our Valyrian steel sword, Koenig's Frost, helps us cutting down the bear. Good for him. Good for our king not dying. Bela, the old ice dragon, died of old age. Jormungand is without guidance. Is he gonna go crazy? Oh. The game crashed again. The save is very unstable. I've been muted this whole time, and I would like to apologize. Long story short, we just ended the war. I made sure Jory Stark wasn't imprisoned. We gave House Iceflame the Nykeorves Stark offshoot house, Winterfell. And we are leaving the Starks here in Moat Cailin. And I have to tame my dragon, because I guess Maegor never did it. We're going to see if I die. Oh, the dragon, a bond is forged. We'd love to see that. I guess he never did that when I was playing his father. We'll grab actually, no, we're going to grab Engineer for Destruction. And there was also that pop-up about the Iron Throne. So I believe I have created... Well, I had the Iron Throne pop-up happen. Does that mean I can appoint a... No, I can't. Is there a decision to form the Iron Throne? So I don't see anything about... I can proclaim the High Lordship of Moat Cailin, though, which I'll do. And then can I give it to... Grant titles. Give you the Lordship of Moat Cailin. The Starks. I'm not going to eradicate you guys. You guys helped us come after the Doom. And this is now what the Northern Valyrian Kingdom looks like. There's some infighting going on, which I'm not the biggest fan of. You need to marry somebody, Lord Drace. Scar's doing his thing up here. The Finns have formed their Kingdom of the Thin, which is good for them. And here we have the Northern Valyrian Kingdom. If you guys would like to see me continue this series, leave it down in the comment section down below. If you guys think we're at a good stopping part where we've kind of created our own alternate universe of a dragon-riding Valyrians coming to Westeros, they've created the Northern Valyrian Kingdom, and we don't really care about the Gardeners, the Durandons, the Lannisters, or the Martells. We've got the North fully under our control, including the Iron Islands. They're loyal to us. We executed those who weren't. They even abandoned their false traitorous gods that are fish. And we kind of support the Night's Watch whenever we can. If you guys want me to unite the Seven Kingdoms, we can, or unite Westeros, we can later on, and I'll continue with the series. If not, I had a lot of fun doing this one. And it was one of my favorite ones that I've done. I love doing all the offshoot houses, as you guys know, the cadet branches. We have a ton of them here. Which, for me, oh, we even have a new one here. We have two new ones. From the, Valyrian. You know. So, I love doing cadet branches. It adds a little bit more flavor to playthroughs in all of them. I know you guys have seen me do a ton of them as we play with the Celtigars and the Osgreys, and especially this one. Once again, one of my favorite playthroughs to do, but ever since the Hegemony update came out for Aegot, this fucking playthrough has been chalked. Same thing with the Sotheros one, where it's been buggy, it's been really unstable, and unfortunately that, you know, hinders a little bit of the play. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.